518. We're on I-35, heading south to Norman, Oklahoma from Wichita. Made our delivery fairly early yesterday. We basically sat around at the little Flying Eagle truck stop right up at 235 in Wichita. Sat there for about 20 hours waiting for a new load. Now we're running down here to pick up some air conditioning units. Going from Norman, Oklahoma to Pittston, Pennsylvania. Way over in the northeast corner of Pennsylvania. You know, up in that little corner where New York, New Jersey, or at least New York meets Pennsylvania. Almost due north of Philadelphia. So we're gonna stop in Norman, do our pickup, make our way up to the terminal, pop in there for some fuel and a couple other things, get the truck, you know, good inspection on the truck. Maybe pick up another t-shirt or two at the company store. And basically make our way from Tulsa, I think probably through St. Louis. Let's see here. Yeah. So we'll get up to Missouri, go through St. Louis, take that to Indianapolis, then towards Columbus, Ohio, up in between Cleveland and Pittsburgh, and then basically due east to Pittston, there in Pennsylvania. So not a lot of turns, basically almost straight east, just a little tiny bit north. So we got about 170 mile deadhead from Wichita to Norman. And then we just basically straight shot all the way over. It's almost 1,600 miles total. Saturday morning, I-70. Heading eastbound, right into the sun. Coming up on Indianapolis. So we get through Indiana, Ohio. We're going to get it well into Pennsylvania. And hopefully be within 150 miles of our stop for tomorrow morning. Temperature was down into the mid-40s last night, which was nice. Put an extra blanket on the bed. Slept nice and comfortably. Didn't have to run the truck. And almost 1 week ago today, was out in Arizona, Nevada area, and sweating to death even in the middle of the night. So fall is coming. Already starting to see the first little inkling of the changing of some leaves. So winter will be here sooner than we want, and all the joy that that brings. Our air conditioners are riding fine. Haven't had to adjust any of the chains. So everything is rolling along nice and smooth. The only problem we're facing on a daily basis is, since we're running on recap, it's running up against the amount of hours we have for the day, i.e. for the week that we have to operate on. So I have 11 and a half hours today total. So that means my daily clock, my 14-hour clock, is only 11 and a half hours long. My drive clock is 11 hours. So all of our quote-unquote on-duty time has to be confined within 35 minutes. So I used about 8 this morning doing my pre-trip and my vehicle inspection report, checking my load, checking all my documents, making sure I have all my paperwork. So that leaves us just a little over 20-something minutes, 25 minutes approximately, to do our load checks, to do fueling, and to do our post-trip at the end of the day. So we will not be able to drive a full 11 hours today, but we'll do as much as we can and try to do another 570, 580 miles today. We're going to enjoy driving directly into the sun for a little bit, then Indianapolis traffic, and make our way through the next 3 states: Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. The only slowdown I anticipate is going to be the hills in Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh, in the western half of the state. and any construction slowdowns that we may have, and a little bit of traffic around Indianapolis, I think. Other than that, hopefully we got some smooth rolling. So we got a little fog, bright sunshine. Other than that, we're rolling good. Rolling good. Alrighty, here's the load we picked up the other day in Omaha. Well, not Omaha, I'm sorry, Oklahoma. We picked up south side of Oklahoma City in Norman, Oklahoma. We picked up some air conditioning units. So we got 2 of these. We're running with about 11,000 pounds for the pair. We just got it strapped down with a chain on each corner. I could have done 1 chain on each side, but a little bit of overkill makes it a lot more secure. And I just got the loose ends bungeed like that. And we just used a tarp, basically as a smoke tarp for the very front. And riding nice and stable all the way.
Right in 0.3 miles.
Alrighty. Saturday morning. Just about to make our delivery. More likely at this construction site that we just passed. Pittston, Pennsylvania. There's a sign here saying Jenkins Township. So we're gonna follow us around here. 300 Keystone Avenue.
Speed limit reduced ahead. In 0.2 miles, turn right on Keystone Avenue, then approaching destination on the left side in 0.4 miles.
Keystone Avenue deliveries, lot 3B. And there's several other trucks here already with basically the same exact load. Yeah, I've got this big ass pile of rocks here, so I have to go up that way, back down. No problem. Oh yeah. All right, so we now got to take our tarp off, undo our chains, and just wait in line basically until they get these other ones out the way. All right. All right, so we're finally getting unloaded. Here they're flying this back AC unit up to the roof. Yep.
Trucker's life.
This trucker's life. So I had to order some more business cards, so now I can hand them out.
Yeah,
So,
I want one.
all right, so now they lift it up, they test the balance, readjust if necessary.
Gotta check over here what we do.
Yeah.
Gotta put the wire in.
So we got to make sure it's all balanced. Make sure everything sets nice and flat and level. Sometimes it's a matter of just rotating a cable or two.
Gotta film some lot lifting. That's what you need.
It looks like they're putting in a drain tube, or electric line, a little conduit. And they're going to fly it up there onto the roof there.
What? Pumping away. Rubbing his leg.
And this is the most exciting thing I ever do.
This is
Watch people work.
This is the Geisinger building.
Yep.
Working up there putting studs in.
And it's as easy as that. So we got one more to do, then we're on our way to Reading, Pennsylvania.